Get my collars out, ready to turn them on. Get a little video on how to use the Garmin Alpha for dog tracking and training. Okay, I'm going to go to new hunt. Yes, I want to do a new hunt. This will reset all the dog statistics and tracking. That way you can get a good idea of how far the dog has run and whether you need to give him a break or wherever else. And also it'll let you track them to where you know where they are at all times. Generally, this is the screen I look at the most with the compass. And right now, I just updated one collar, the other collar. Whoop. Okay. Quit. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, baby. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Let's get you. Okay. As I hope you can see now, Briar so far has run 0.16 miles, 1.7. So it's going to keep track of where she is, where she's going. So let's get these dogs some exercise. I try to do this as much as possible. Get them out and let them run, and sometimes just get a real long run. So it's really important to get the energy level down, and also it gives you a chance to go out here and work with the dogs and get them a little bit more training on obedience and coming to you when you're wanting them to. With the tone feature on the Alpha, I can get them to come when I want to, and if they don't want to come, I can get them a vibrate, and that generally is all it takes. But all three dogs are tone trained. Because I do this a pretty good bit. Really good out here in these fields and get them to search for animals and get in the brush and, you know, really bring out their natural instincts. And they're hunting dogs and they love to be out in the wild. So this works out really good for them. Yeah, right now all Rain wants to do is chase the other dogs. So wants to bump into them. She's still a puppy. Briar's only just barely over a year old, so she's just getting out of the puppy stage herself. Here, Briar. Briar, here. Flip this collar. Get it up there. There you go. One thing I will say is take into consideration the temperature. Hotter it is, the less you need to run the dogs. They'll run themselves in the ground, so they really rely on you to kind of keep track of it for them. That's what I like about the Garmin. Right now it shows me Briar's 42 yards, what direction she's in. And after hunting in Nebraska one year, I decided I wouldn't go without this anymore because I was terrified of losing my dog. And with this, I got complete security no matter where I hunt in the country. What I'll do if I want one back, I've got momentary, constant, and tone on my button list. So if I want Briar to come back, I'm gonna hold this tone And here she comes. Like I said, they're all tone trained, and this really works good. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. One more thing, just let them hunt. Don't walk too fast. I mean, if you're out here for exercise yourself, go ahead and walk at a good pace. But I hunt, so I like the dogs to cover up on some of the weeds and the brush where the animals would be. And so I let them take their time and go for it after that. And this really does wonders as far as tiring them out a little bit. What are you doing, Creek? So I've got a perimeter set up. I'm hoping y'all are seeing this screen. But it says Creek has exited the 225-yard perimeter. So I'm going to go to Creek. Shows he's at 257 yards. And I'm going to tone him to let him know come back. He's a wide-ranging dog and loves to run. So once I see he's coming back, now it's 233, 216, 186, so it shows he's coming back this direction. Now if he wasn't, I would have to go to the next. This is momentary, but he does pretty good about listening. Good boy, Creek. Good boy. Good boy. And just in case you're wondering, no, this is not my farm. This is public land that anyone can use here in Western Kentucky. And you know, if you can find any close to you where you can let your dog get out and run a good bit, that's really, really great to have. These dogs will run about 3 to year 1, so just keep that in mind. If you walk 2 miles, they're going to probably at least cover 6 miles, especially the cooler the weather, the more they will do it. So just keep that in mind when your dogs are out here running. You know, bring some water, or if you don't have water around. Here on this walk, generally there's plenty of water, so they're able to get drinks anytime they want to. Just like I said, if you're wondering where your dog at, right now it shows Creek at 142 yards. So he's over this direction. So that lets me know about where to look for him. And if I wanted to call him back, which I'm not worried about right now, I'll just hit tone. If he doesn't come back, I'm going to go to momentary. And if he still ignores me, like if he's chasing a deer or something like that, then I'm hitting with that constant. And it's going to get his attention. I don't want him running out of the country with chasing a deer. Okay, just to do a little wrap up, I'm going to try to go over some of these numbers here. You can remember we reset the tracking and stuff, so we'll go to Creeks. It says Creek has run 6.03 miles. Or 13, I can't say. So, it lets me know he's still got a little bit of running probably left in him. We'll go to Briars. Check hers. She ran 4.24 miles. So she's still got plenty of power left in her. And that's that. It's obvious you care about your dogs. You wouldn't be watching this video. I would just say the Garmin Alpha is one of many brands that help you track your dog. It's the one I use. And I know since I've gotten it, I've hunted Montana, Nebraska, Iowa, and I no longer worry about where my dog's at. I see a lot of dogs getting lost, and this would really prevent several of them dogs from getting lost. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you.